I mean, this really will be the jobs report heard round the world. And the reason is that it came in more than 60,000 jobs fewer than expected by economists on what economists thought was a fairly robust economy. Slowing, yes, but slowing at a gradual, healthy pace. When you look at these job numbers, maybe not so much. What is also concerning is 4.3% unemployment in the United States. When you look at that rate, that's about as high as it's been since October 2021. The other thing, though, that is concerning for markets, again, is the strength of the overall economy. While there was a good, healthy GDP number out of the U.S. for the second quarter, Amazon saying that the consumers are becoming cautious in the United States. Well, that really throws tremors into not just the U.S. economy, but the world economy. And the problem is, was this an opportunity lost, right? The Federal Reserve just met earlier this week. They did not cut interest rates. Many economists thought that they should. They did not. So now all eyes in September, which there will undoubtedly be a quarter point cut in interest rates. The question now is a 0.5% cut in the cards?
Home at last. Landing at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland, the long-awaited return of 3 Americans detained in Russia, now, finally, a reality. Former US Marine Paul Whelan, journalist Alsu Kurmasheva, and Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich. Seen here being welcomed by cheers before an emotional reunion with his mother. All smiles as he greets fellow journalists. For President Biden, this was an historic feat of diplomacy.
Did you think that this moment would come, sir?
Yes.
What made you feel so confident?
Our relationship with other heads of state.
Their return comes as part of a carefully brokered exchange, the largest prisoner swap, according to the US, since the Cold War. Secured in coordination with Germany, Poland, Slovenia, Norway and Turkey. Among the 16 US and European nationals released from detention in Russia, prominent Putin critic Vladimir Kara-Murza, a British national and permanent US resident. As part of the exchange, 8 Russian nationals, including convicted killers and spies, were also returned to Moscow, sparking concern that the deal could strengthen Russia's hand and even encourage other adversaries to arbitrarily detain foreign nationals as bargaining chips. But such criticisms have been rejected by Biden. Neda Bashir, CNN.
It was these deafening roars that awoke Kerala. The southern Indian state was sound asleep on Tuesday when thunderous landslides triggered by heavy rain came crashing at midnight, tearing buildings and shattering homes. Known as a haven of green hilltops and tea fields, northern Kerala is now ravaged by its worst disaster in years. Cars are strewn like toys, homes are flattened, roads submerged. Hundreds are confirmed dead, but many more are still missing as bodies surface in these muddy waters. The government built a new bridge to reach isolated areas and to dig for survivors. But with days gone since the initial landslides, rescue has turned to recovery.
I lost my son and my grandchild. The river swept them away, and I don't have a life anymore. I've lost everything. They've found the body of my son.
Hanako Montgomery, CNN.